Now it's the tar season. And what I mean by that is there is plywood. What is basically there is something done to the surface like 27 years ago. So boat tar is something what we use at the trailers and the motorhomes. The plywood, the underbody. It's the wood, tar, and I add the text here, but it's not the full tar. There is mix of everything, and if you are doing this, just make sure that it's mix. It's not full tar because then it's not breathing. But that is moisture proof. But basically, it's still breathing a little bit, and the wood is sucking that because it's so dry. I did find more problems, and we have a little bit over 1 month to the annual check or inspection. I think this is the culprit for the leaking or something, the moisture getting. I think I need to take this away and maybe use a fiberglass or something. I don't know if the fiberglass it's sticking to this wet plastic. What is this like? This is like glass. But if nothing else, I can just make the template from this, like the inside. This needs to come out. We need to change all the rust proof stainless steel screws here, and I need to fix this corner. Yeah, I think the inspector is going to like this if we leave it like this. I maybe just take it away for the inspection if I don't have time to get new stainless steel, metal or aluminium will be also interesting to try here. But there is like one screw holding this whole damn thing, and there is nothing here, and then it's that is weird. I didn't hear that. Yeah, I like the stainless steel acid proof A4 screws and bolts and nuts and everything. You don't need to really worry about that after that when you install those, and those are not that expensive. Like they're something like 12 cents for one nut or something, or the bolt was something like 12 cents and the washer was something like 3 cents or something. I think it's something like the standard one set is costing something like 20 cents. So for like washer, bolt and nut, or 2 washers even. So it's not, I don't really see if there is like critical points why the hell you want to do any like sink bolt or sink get bolts and nuts. So this was just hanging here at the other corner. So it's not mold or anything rotten here. It's leftover from the glue. But there was no glue, so no, yeah. The seam is basically exposed. So everything what comes easily away needs to take it away. That is the outer wall layer. This is the body panel and this is the underbody. So the same problem goes all the way basically from at the back. You can see that the no, yeah, it's a little bit still installed, but there you can see the seam already. So I think, I don't know how the hell the bumper is even installed. Maybe it's held by the lamps. Those are bolts through the lamp and the nut is this side, so maybe the lamps are holding the whole damn back bumper into place. There is also top of the lamp. You can barely see that the last layer here is the the outer wall layer. So, and here we have already the crack in the glue, or the glue is missing at the seam. That takes like 5 tubes of the glue. So yeah, when you are applying the tar or the tar mix, and if you need to fix something like this, I will just make the tar go somewhere like here, and then we have still surface for the glue, and then you can just use something like wire brush here with the drill or something to just clean that little bit and apply the glue here, and then after it's basically dried up, then you can just basically, if you really want to, you can just apply the tar mix top of that, so there is no surface without that. I don't know what the hell is that hole. There is hole here, and that is the draining hole for the water system. So it has the glue at this side, but it doesn't have the glue other side. That is just so random. And this side has a little bit different mud flap. Is like most of the beams and everything they are protected somewhere. Like even this one is, there is something top of the stickers. So yeah, it's protected, but it's peeling off. But yeah, it's 27 years, so you can see that the line is basically over there at the wheel well. Yeah, new tires at the back and almost cleaned. And it's time to say goodbye for Hymer. And what I mean by goodbye, today is the day when we are changing the Hymer to the new project. It's been a lot of the changing and everything, and I know we are losing the money all the time when we are changing and so on, but it's a little bit sad that the overall the layout in here is not really serving us. It's pretty okay if I'm traveling alone. I'm sleeping at the bunk bed here at the top of the cabin, but then the back bed is too short to anybody sleep there. Maybe it's for the kids or something like that. Then my dad did sleep here, I did sleep here, and we did put the table down and so on. And this is pretty okay-ish for me, but for my dad, he needs to keep the head on the other corner and legs on the other corner, so it's not that ideal, so to say. And the toilet is way too big for us, like the bathroom and the toilet is taking way too much space. It's, I don't know, I think it's a little bit stupid sized. Yeah, it has the own shower section, what doesn't make any sense. If there will be like bed on the back side and it will be from the side to side, then it will be something like 2 meters or something. So it will be fitting one adult there. There is multiple reasons for the change. Of course, the upkeep cost for the motorhome is so damn high versus what is the upkeep cost for the camping trailer. The camping trailer basically is only insurance
and there is no diesel tax or anything. You are paying that with your car already. So right now it's something like little bit less than 700 euros. And next year, thanks Finland government, you are amazing. So with this car or this motorhome, the diesel tax is something like 1,000 euros. It's super close to that at least, but it was a little bit like rough calculation. So it can be over 1,000, it can be less than 1,000 euros. It's not big difference, but for daily usage it's pretty big, because it's coming from 2 euros each day to 3 euros each day. And yes, you can take this out of the road, but then you cannot move this and so on, so on. So that is not useful when you are traveling. Or basically you are paying 6 euros for taking this off the road. So you need to stay in the same location like at least 3 days. So it's worth of it. And so on. Also, it's a little bit stressful, and it's a little bit giving too much pressure with the money side also to upkeep this, and the annual inspection is like in 3 weeks right now. The start of this month I need to inspect my car, and just a couple of weeks before that is my dad's car inspection, and then is the motorhome inspection. So everything is like piling up in the same like 6 weeks. And if I have any problems with my car, I need to fix those. Then I need to jump to here and go to inspection with this one and fix any problems what are maybe coming in motorhome and so on. So yeah, it's a little bit too much. I was starting to drive. I did get some stuff for the Hymer, and I was driving to the Hymer from the store, and I was thinking it was so nice to pull the trailer with the camping trailer with my C-Max, my own car. There is soundproofing, there is good audio system. It's the standard Ford one, but it sounds good. There is cruise control, there is good amount space to just get like super comfort position to drive. And example, here we have this one. So you cannot move the backrest anymore here, because there is the damn wall here and so on. There is no soundproofing on the doors or anywhere. And yeah, overall there is a lot of small things what are not that great with the motorhome. Like if you think like in the Tornio I did check, oh shit, we don't have dog food for Tepi, and this was all ramped. I did drive this like on the ramps and everything. There was also all the ground power was connected, everything was charging here and so on. And then I was thinking, I don't really want to pack everything up and go to the Tornio city center and just get the dog food. Thank God there was some sale or some promotion on the Volt, and the delivery was something like 2 euros. So I did get the dog food with the Volt. But that is good example. You can leave the camping trailer on the campground or campsite or basically wherever you are, and you can go to the city or town to get the food, water or gas bottle or anything like that. So that is also one big size or big side with the different things. So that is we are going to get the Solifer camping trailer. I don't know how you look at, but something like this Ducato and Hymer here is eating something like, or drinking something like 15-16 liters of diesel for every 100 kilometers. When I was pulling the Hoppi with my car, it did drink something like 9-10 liters of diesel for 100 kilometers. And Hoppi was it was heavier what is the Solifer. So I did calculate that it's costing something like 9 euros for 100 kilometers more to drive this, what is the pulling the trailer. No, yeah, you can think that okay, it's not that much, but if your trip is 1,000 kilometers, then it's only like, yeah, it's 90 euros, but it's still like all is piling up. Caravans did say also before, like all this changing and everything, they did say that, yeah, the motorhome has own engine, own chassis, it can rust, and you need to change the oils, change the filter, so on, timing belt and everything. So yeah, I understand that the upkeep is high, because like we did get the timing belt changed last year for this one, because it was overtime. And now I need to basically change the timing belt for my own car, or get that changed. So, and this basically needs oil change, maybe pretty much soon, in a couple of months. And my own car needs the oil change also pretty soon. Yeah, when you need to do that like 3 times or 2 times, then it's like, god damn it, and everything is costing money. And when the layout is not really serving you perfectly, then it's not really worth of the keeping, I think. I think it's like something, yeah, I can fine-tune it, move the walls, cut the walls, and so on, but the value is just going down, and same time the upkeep is going up. So it's a little bit hard, because the government did rise the diesel taxes. Then it's like, what next? Do they rise more the diesel tax, or what is going to be happening? And so what is going to be the upkeep of this motorhome? Small things, but yeah, I think the dealer is going to be happy with this one. They did say that this is going to Estonia, but I don't know. Maybe it's going to Estonia. It has all season tires at the rear axle, brand new ones. We did just change those, and maybe this is better for the family. So kids can sleep at the back, or maybe here, and some of the or shorter person can sleep here, and the parents can sleep here, or something, or one of the parents can sleep here, and so on. So, and yes, this has more ground clearance also, but it means this is a little bit higher to get in the motorhome. The camping trailer is much slower, so Tepi can just jump straight in. Tepi is 14 years old, so it's starting to be little bit issue if you have really high like jumps what you need to make and so on. I think this is something like 70 centimeters from the ground, or the doorway is 70 centimeters away from the ground, and the camping trailer is something like 40-50